My uncle ghosted me for 8 months after his company fired me. When he reached out recently, I sent a long text stating why I was upset with him and the company. This was his reply. My uncle was someone I looked up to my whole life. He was the life of the party, always able to find the fun in almost any situation, and cared for his family and his friends. Everything seemed great until one day about 6 to 7 years ago. He loves football and would go to 2 games a year, including the tailgate parties at each game. One thing led to another and he got so drunk he jumped onto a table and f***ed up his leg bad. I mean, tore 3 things ending in CL in his knee bad. During his recovery, he became distant from my aunt, until one day he said he wasn't happy in the marriage anymore and essentially kicked out my aunt and the cousins from their home, making them homeless. I don't know much of their stories, just that my uncle had changed completely. The downward spiral continued. He married a woman that my cousin told me she caught him cheating on my aunt with. He cut off most of the family after they did something he deemed wrong to him. I, still not knowing the full information of the situation, had talked to my uncle about a job in his industry. He took me in and started me at the bottom of the ladder in his company, which I was thankful for. Any opportunity out of college to work. A year in, and he offered me a new, better position as a manager in one section at the company, but it would require me to move 8 hours away. I took the offer and moved quickly before realizing the operation they brought me into was being built from the ground up. There were many mistakes and disconnected communication between myself and the other employees. I will not say I was perfect, far from it. I got mad, frustrated, made mistakes, and struggled. My reasoning was the lack of assistance that we had in our area. We were asking for tools to make the job possible to be completed in a workday, rather than me having to work 3 14-hour shifts back to back, including Saturday, only to be turned down every time. By the time we got the right tools, they had to let me go. I was dumbfounded on where to go or what to do, so I messaged him, tried calling anything to get in contact, but he fully ghosted me. It was 8 months before he messaged me again, only saying that he'd be in town in a month and asking to get together. I, still upset with him, sent a long and detailed message to him about my feelings, detailing it all, addressing my mistakes and flaws, and asking for an apology before I'd feel right meeting up again. His reply was as follows. I was reaching out, not looking for a lecture. Time for you to take responsibilities for your actions in the work environment. FYI, the minute you were released, there were no issues at all, and there continues to be no issues in the company name, operations. The team is doing an amazing job, same team, and a larger daily output. You were the cause of your failures. No worries not wanting to get together again. I was reaching out. Wish you success in your next career. I don't know what to do about him anymore. It feels to me like he only saw me as a paycheck, and when I stopped bringing in money for him, he threw me to the curb. Me and my cousin have made a plan to have our family write letters saying we will only speak to him again if he tries therapy. But that's it from me. I'm done with his bullshit. Like and follow for more.